Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel, the 2-month recap. I feel like we're circling back. I started recording this and it is the rainiest Monday, so we are starting again. So, the London Marathon, that was the last thing that I have done since speaking. Recovery obviously has been a big priority since the Speed Project, but London Marathon was the next thing that I've done, which was guiding a wonderful lady in a wheelchair called Puspa. It was the most incredible day, a completely different kind of outlook and insight into the race, if that makes sense. Being at the back of the pack was really nice, and it was amazing to see kind of that side of things and the sport support that the people get still, and yeah, when people really dig deep after being hours on their feet, it was a really amazing day, and I'm very grateful and feel like very special to be part of that day and Puspa's first London Marathon. First marathon in an everyday chair rather than a race chair, which was really cool to see. Then I had a friend's wedding in Scotland. I've been having a bit of downtime the past 9 weeks. So I had a friend's wedding in Scotland. I did some running on the West Highland Way, which was very surreal. It was exactly 2 years since I did the 3 peaks and haven't been back there since. So went along there, which was, trip down memory lane, which was lovely. And the first time on the sleeper train, I'd never been on the sleeper train, highly recommend. It was absolutely incredible. We left from Euston and arrived in the morning at Fort William, which was, a very, very cool experience. Then Imo Boddy Collective, that has been a big goal of mine, which I've mentioned a few times, but of the year, and it's really taking off. I'm really proud of this little project that I'm creating and the community that we're building. We did an event last week, 2 weeks ago, on Clapham Common, which is where I'm based normally if I'm not kind of running elsewhere, and it was a yoga event in partnership with the Salad Project, which was, again, a really amazing event. We had about 40 people come, all ladies, and it was amazing to see everyone connect and meet new faces, eat lots of yummy salad, have a good stretch. It was run-specific yoga, which I think all runners hate the stretching and the yoga part of the kind of that side of things. So it was good to kind of have some forced yoga and forced stretching after a little 5K. And then on Sunday, I'm running the South Downs Way. I mentioned this briefly in my last video. After the Speed Project, this was kind of the next thing. There was kind of a bit of uncertainty as to whether I'd recover in time and whether I'd be ready. But yeah, I think I am. I hope I am. I have no idea how the body's going to fare, but I feel like I've had my result that I'm really proud of this year already. So it'd be a bonus just to be out on the trails. And 100 miles, I've got the same crew again, or most of the same crew again. So I'm just really looking forward to a day out on the trails, finishing in Eastbourne, having a nice ice cream the next day, and I'm really loving running at the moment and just embracing that and having a good day out. So now I'm going to circle back, go inside and take you through the packing and prep that I've got organised for the weekend. So circling back inside, going to go through a bit of race admin. I've still got quite a bit of things to sort out, but a small insight pre-race. So I've got my suitcase, which I'll put some things into a drop bag, and then other things will either be on me or with my crew. And they kind of consist of sun cream, spare change of clothes, spare pack, spare soft flasks, and lots of other bits which are on my packing list. And then True Fuels is what I'll be fueling with as my main source throughout the race. I'll have solids, and the weather is looking hot, so I'll be having Clippos as well. But True Fuels, gels and electrolytes will kind of be my main go-to. And then Gin, they are an absolute go-to of mine. If you followed me for a while, you'll know that Neve, who does my sports nutrition, introduced me to these last year, and they have been game-changing. And then Nutrition X, which is a solid form of caffeine, which I have trialled in America. Absolutely love them. They're Informed Sport, they're mint flavoured, and they melt on the mouth. They are a really palatable, easy go-to caffeine, which isn't a liquid source. And the rest of my admin's on my laptop: checkpoints, aid stations, some crewing notes, packing list, and all the other bits and bobs. But a small insight into how kind of pre-race prep goes: pile it on the bed and start sorting it into bags and sections. But excited to take you along with me for the race. I'm going to be documenting the whole race this time round, so there'll be a whole kind of like mini vlog, kind of big, actually a big vlog for the race, which we will be filming. So I'm really excited to share that with you, which will be in the coming weeks. So yeah, as always, thank you for following along, and I'm excited for a day out on the South Downs. Less pressure, and yeah, just to have fun.